Good morning and welcome to the discussion of diphthongs. Diphthongs are the sounds in the production of which there is a quick tongue movement from one monophthong to another. In the Indian languages, where we have only two diphthongs, in English we have 8 diphthongs, and this poses some problem for the non-native speakers to pronounce English properly. In the previous video, we talked about the rising diphthongs in English. We said there are 5 rising diphthongs in English, of which 3 are moving towards E, as you could find in the first diagram on top, extreme right, where the glides are in or the arrows are in red color, AE, I, and OI. Just come down beneath the diagram on the extreme left, right hand corner, bottom, the arrows are in blue color. There are 2 diphthongs that are ending with U, O, and AO. And if you come down to the extreme left hand corner, bottom set diagram, you could find 3 glides in green color. Now these 3 glides are moving towards A. Because they are falling down towards the closed region, they are also called as falling diphthongs. They are also called as centering diphthongs because they are moving towards center. And obviously all the 3 are short or narrow glides. Today in this video, we shall be talking about these falling or centering diphthongs in English. Starting with the first. As you could see in the representation of the phoneme itself, it is starting with A and ending with A. So its pronunciation is air, as in A-I-R, air. So you don't have any other sound other than the diphthong air for the English word A-I-R. During the articulation of RP air, the glide is from A and moves towards L. So the glide begins from the front unrounded vowel between half closed and half open position and moves towards the central unrounded vowel just above the half closed position. The lips, as you could see, are neutral while the glide is pronounced. The diphthong is falling because it is falling down, centering because it is moving towards center, and a narrow or the short glide because it is passing only 2 compartments in the oval diagram. Distribution wise, it occurs in all the 3 positions. As you could find A-R-E-A, area, the initial position, area, C-A-R-I-N-G, caring, air, in the middle position after car, and H-A-R-E, hair, as in the final position. The more examples for practicing this sound is A-I-R, air, P-E-A-R, pair, C-A-R-E, care, V-A-R-Y, vary, H-E-I-R, air. H sound is normally silent here. It's he is my heir would mean that my successor. P-A-I-R, pair. T-E-A-R. Now, T-E-A-R can be a vowel and T-E-A-R can be a noun also. As a noun, it is tear, the tears that you drop from the eyes. And as a verb, it is T-E-A-R is pronounced as tear. The past tense of T-O-R-E, the present tense of T-O-R-E. Tear, tore, torn. So, tear. C-H-A-I-R, chair. S-A-R-A-H, it's a proper noun. Sarah, Sarah. H-A-I-R, hair. H-E-I-R, air. H is silent. H-A-I-R, hair. H is pronounced. B-E-A-R, bear. D-A-R-E, dare. F-A-I-R, fair. S-H-A-R-E, share. W-E-A-R, where. We tend to pronounce this particular sound with R sound because normally these vowels are followed by R sound in the spelling. Keep R sound as silent and then end with this diphthong, your pronunciation will be right. Keep practicing the words for a better pronunciation. The next sound that we have is oo, 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 as in P-O-O-R, poor. During the articulation of RP over, the glide is from oo and ends with a. So the glide begins from back, rounded vowel, just above the half closed position, and moves towards the central and rounded vowel just above the half open position. The lips are rounded in the beginning and neutral later, while the glide is pronounced. This diphthong is falling, centering, and a narrow glide or a short glide. Distribution wise, it occurs in the medial position and final positions only. It doesn't occur in the word initial position, as you could find in surely, surely, shua, ua, surely, and tour, tour, tour. Normally, the spelling will have ou or u in it to have this sound. Let's look at some more examples. P-O-O-R, poor. B-O-O-R, boor. T-O-U-R, tour. D-O-O-R, doer. F-E-W-E-R, fewer. J-E-W-E-L, jewel. M-O-O-R, moor. Othello was a moor, moor. T-R-U-E-R, truer. N-E-W-E-R, newer. S-E-W-E-R, sewer. A-D-J-U-R-E, adjure, adjure. B-L-U-E-R, bluer. Most of the Indian pronunciations stick on to bluer. Not ear sound is not pronounced, it is bluer. L-U-R-E, lure. Here you have the ear pronunciation. M-U-I-R, muir. Pronounce the words again and again for a better practice. The third sound that is in this list is beginning with E and ending with A. Ear, ear. That's right. As in C-H-E-E-R, cheer, cheer. During the articulation of RP ear, the glide is from E and ending with A. So the glide begins from the centralized front unrounded vowel just above the half closed position and moves towards the central unrounded vowel just above the half open position. The lips are neutral while the sound is pronounced. The diphthong is falling, centering, and narrow or short glide, occurring in all the three positions of the words distribution wise. As you could find E-A-R-P-H-O-N-E, earphone, earphone. Ear is the sound that is used in the initial position, and O is the sound that is used later. Earphone. Medial position is M-E-R-E-L-I, merely, merely. And the final position is T-E-A-R, as in the case of noun, tear, tear. Normally, E-A and E are the letters that you could find in the spellings for using this sound in pronunciation. Let's practice for this sound. P-I-E-R, peer. B-E-E-R, beer. T-I-E-R, tear. T-E-A-R as a noun, tear. D-E-E-R, dear. K-I-E-R, keer. G-E-A-R, gear, gear. The Indian pronunciation is gear, gear. C-H-E-E-R, cheer. J-E-E-R, jeer. L-E-A-R, Lear, King Lear. M-E-R-E, mere. N-E-A-R, near. L-E-E-R, Lear. R-E-A-L, real. F-E-A-R, fear. V-E-E-R, veer. T-H-E-A-T-R-E, theatre. S-H-E-E-R or S-H-E-A-R, sheer. S-E-E-R, seer, the saints. H-E-A-R, here. Y-E-A-R, year. And W-E-A-R-Y, weary, weary. Practice all the diphthongs many a times till your tongue is very well adjusted to the pronunciation of all the 8 diphthongs. Pronunciation of the diphthongs appropriately definitely improve your speech. It's only because that we confuse these diphthongs with the monophthongs and pronounce it with an Indianized flavor that the Indian English speech is so very different. There is no harm in the Indian English speech as long as it is intelligible to others. But when we are learning the English phonology, we should be knowing what the correct pronunciation of this is, or rather, acceptable pronunciation of each word is, and see that it is incorporated in our speech for a better spoken English. This diagram that is there on your slide gives you all the three falling diphthongs in English that we just discussed in this video. The first one is ear, moving from E to air, A to E, U to So we have three falling diphthongs in English that we discussed in this video. With this, we come to the end of English diphthongs. We have discussed all the 8 diphthongs in a very systematic way with articulation, distribution, and diagrammatic representation. I want all of you to revisit this video and view it again and again because diphthongs pose the maximum difficulty for the Indian speakers. And see that your problems are resolved and you're comfortable with the pronunciation of all the sounds. Thank you for watching this video and bye for now.